want to invite you, and if you need to, pause the audio, but before we do the transmission, to really get yourself comfortable, grab a glass of water, light a candle, take that extra minute to really set the space so you won't be disturbed, and allow yourself to really fully gift yourself the opportunity and the blessing to really be in the present moment with me as we do this transmission, as we ride the cosmic waves together, and allow yourself that nourishment and connection. Okay, so I want to invite you to do that. If you need to, go ahead and pause the audio and and come back when you're ready. Okay, so I am going to trust that you are all ready and comfy, and I'm going to let you on this one, whether you want to be sitting or lying down, completely up to you, whatever feels good in the moment. So let's go ahead and just start bringing our awareness, as always, to our breath. Our breath is really the tool, if you will, or vehicle that assists us in connecting with spirit and connecting with the divine. And so as we begin to get present with and bring our consciousness to our breath, closing our eyes, and if it feels right, I always like to invite you to place a hand or two on the body wherever it feels good to you. And just really notice your breath, and don't try to fix anything. Just allow yourself to observe, and that notice that as you do so, watching your in-breath and your out-breath, the quality, the speed, the depth. Just notice all the characteristics of your breath. And as you do so, notice how organically it will begin to shift and become more relaxed and even and expanded and perhaps deeper. And as you continue to stay with your breath, I want to invite you on that in-breath to allow yourself to receive in this moment the magical frequencies and energies of spirit, of the divine, of the God of your understanding, of Source. Allow yourself to really merge with that essence on the in-breath, and on the out-breath, letting go of anything that is not that. Letting go of the old, stale, no longer needed or serving energies. And allow yourself to exhale through your mouth. Continuing in this fashion, with each breath, receiving even more love and light than the previous breath. And on the exhale, emptying and letting go of anything and everything that might be keeping you from being right here, right now, in this precious moment with me. Allow that out-breath to carry away. Just see all of your stresses and worries, aches and pains, random thoughts and mental clutter. Just see them all piling up on that out-breath train, if you will, and let that out-breath carry it out, just letting go. And see on that in-breath beautiful frequencies of spirit, and high vibrational energies just flowing in to your being and filling you up slowly from crown to toe with these beautiful, magical light codes that are coming in just for you today. The ones that are meant for you. Again, letting go on the out-breath and just surrendering. Feel yourself surrender to this moment. Let go and let God. As you continue to drop deeper and deeper into that still point, that place between the worlds, the cosmic connection. And allow yourself to now see an 11 in front of you. And you are going to travel through this first doorway. You can float, you can walk, you can ride, whatever way feels good to you. We're going to travel together through this first portal. And as we travel the first portal, you are releasing all mental limiting beliefs, mental clutter, and old, outdated programs. Magically, instantly, as you travel through that first portal, just feel, sense, imagine, intend, trust, and release. And as you allow yourself to be carried now by whatever way feels right to you, perhaps it's even a spiritual breeze or wind vortex now carrying you through that second portal. We're traveling now through the second 11 gateway. And as we move through this gateway, all emotional baggage and trauma from the past, we're just going to simply allow them to be washed away as we move through this second gateway. You'll feel a shower, golden shower of liquid light just flowing over you and through you as you pass through this second portal. And finally, as we move through the third portal, your DNA, your cellular DNA on a physical level is now being activated so that all dormant strands are now awaken in the way of the highest good that is just right for you. And the light codes that are flowing to you now are helping you remember who you are and why you came here. Reprogramming and transmuting any cellular memory of old wounds and trauma, gently lifting them now, or overriding them, if you will, with these new light codes and the awakening of your DNA, so that the newly ignited, awakened, activated strands literally override and overpower all past core wounds, genetics, vows, ancestral and lineage influences on a physical level. You'll still remember the wisdom and the love, but we're releasing the old paradigm, the parts that no longer serve, on a deep physical level. And as this is happening, you may be sensing and feeling some tingling. And notice that you are being bathed right now in this magical diamond light with golden specks infused, and also rainbow rays surrounding you like this beautiful vortex. And the golden liquid light is flooding your being from crown to toe. And the tiny diamond light particles are activating your crystalline light body. And as you allow yourself to just bask in these energies and receive this transmission, just noticing whatever's going on a physical level. It's very powerful. So just be gentle with yourself and breathe. And if anything is coming up for you, just know that you're leaving it behind. As you continue to travel through this third portal, but this third gateway, it's going to take a little bit longer because it is the most dense, because we're dealing with the physical level. Okay? We're going to allow ourselves to stay here as long as we need. And if you need to pause this audio, please do so. And I'm just going to hold space and allow the guides, teachers, and angels, Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, Archangel Metatron is here also infusing the Merkaba wherever it's needed in your light body. Archangel Michael is protecting your space. Archangel Raphael is working with your physical body and your heart. And anyone else you would like to be with you, call in your guides and angels. They're all here assisting. There's so many here. I can just feel like this huge crowd. And I'm being guided to just go silent for a few moments to allow further integration and processing of whatever needs to happen for you. So just breathe and receive. Beautiful. And again, if you need to stay here longer, please honor that and, pause the audio. But if you're ready, I'm going to invite you to very, very slowly, before we come back, take a moment and just connect with your guides, whoever you are connecting with, and allow yourself to hear, feel, sense any messages, any images, any physical sensations. And just take a moment and really observe what is present for you at this time. Any ideas, inspiration, guidance that you received. If you want to ask them a specific question or for specific support, this is the time to go ahead and do so. Just take a few moments and connect with them in whatever way feels right for you, and also wait. Allow for the space to hear the answer to your prayers. Receive. And it may or may not make sense in this moment. And you may not even be receiving anything in this moment that makes sense or that you understand. But as always, trust that you can come back here and be sure to pay attention to your dreams and be on the lookout for any signs or synchronicities in the next few days. And as this feels complete and you're wrapping up with your guides, I want to invite you to thank them, of course. And then allow yourself to do one final step. I want you to envision or imagine, whatever works for you, right now in front of you as you are reaching the very edge, the end of this third gateway. In front of you, you see now that highest, best, future, inner self. You see them. And they are actually turning around and looking at you with arms wide open. And as you leave or walk through or travel through this last gateway and embrace each other, you merge and become one. And you are now literally embodying that highest, best, and I'm not even going to say future, because all of the the timelines, parallel lifetimes, however you look at it, is all collapsed now. There is no future or past. So right now, in this moment, embrace and embody that amazing, beautiful, wise, powerful, spiritual warrior, goddess, empress, priestess. Embrace her or him, if there's any guys listening to this. Embrace and just feel yourself merging 100% divinely and completely. And I'm going to ask and command that it is so. And we are going to say thank you, thank you, thank you, as I invite you to wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself the most beautiful, big, huge horse hug from us, from yourself, and bring a glorious, radiant smile to your face. And really just congratulate yourself for walking, traveling, riding through this 11 gateway. And I love you. Have the most amazing day and the rest of the month. Namaste.